Maybe he did not realize, maybe he did not do it intentionally. Nevertheless, he did some magic. With this decision, it is having some magical effect. Why? Because remember, Harry Meghan, they're always very, very hypocritical. What is that Prince William did this time that has exposed Meghan Harry's hypocrisy one more time? This is what we want to talk about in this video. Not subscribed, because most of my viewers are not subscribed. If you're one of them, consider subscribing, hit the bell. Let's talk about what happened a week ago. Prince William, he was asked to go to Sydney in Australia to watch the final match between England and Spain, the Women's World Cup I'm talking about, the soccer. He said, thank you, but no thanks. I'm not gonna travel 9,000 miles to watch only for 2 hours of soccer. A lot of people, they said, well, no, this is not something what Prince William should be doing. He should be actually flying over to Sydney and watch the match. Instead, he made a statement, he made a video, and he wished them all the best, the English team. People are talking about this in a negative way, and he received a lot of criticisms. Okay, so no problem. He received, okay, whatever. Because, see, at the end of the day, it is not something that you should make decisions about your life, about going to a place, anything about pretty much based on your emotion. It should be based on logic, rationale. And this is exactly what Prince William did, especially at the backdrop where we are seeing the king, he's slimming down the monarchy. Nobody is allowed to spend too much money. They are getting evicted, even some of them. Why? Because he doesn't want the monarch to spend too much. To me, at least, going to that far from UK all the way to Sydney, Australia, which will take around 23 hours of flight time, and to watch for 2 hours of game for a prince and spend, I don't know how much, maybe at least, a lot of thousands of dollars, if not $1 million. I think it will be $1 million. I think it's not worth it. So Prince William, he did the right thing. Now, there is another report. This is where things get very, very interesting. The report is suggesting that the reason Prince William did not go to Sydney is not because of the distance. It is not because of the expense, the cost. It is actually something else. But before I mention to you that thing, and this is how this duplicitous duos, Harry, Meghan, they got exposed. But before I tell you what exactly happened, let's take a look at this report first, and then I will explain more. Meghan Markle learns from William's mistake as she confirms to join Harry in Germany. They're talking about William not going to Sydney, Australia. Meghan not making that same mistake. Okay. She has a brain, according to this report. She grew a brain. Oh my God, she's waking up. Congratulations. They should be doing a party. Oh, Meghan has a brain finally. Just kidding. Meghan Markle has delighted her European fans by confirming that she will join her husband, Prince Harry, at the Invictus Games in Germany next month. Yay! I'm not excited at all. I'm not. I am just making things up. The Duchess has seemingly learned from William's mistake of not attending the Women's World Cup final in Sydney this week. The future king decision attracted massive backlash. Read a little bit more because things are gonna get way more interesting. However, Meghan did not make the same mistake or blunder like William. He missed the opportunity of attracting the spotlight. She confirmed to attend Harry's games next month. Wait a second for one moment here. Let's talk about the spotlight. Of course, this narcissistic person, she thrives on getting more attention. She would not miss a chance to promote herself, her ego. This is why she is going to Germany. It is not about the veterans. It is not about her husband. It is about her. So for Prince William, or for anybody for that matter in the kingdom, they do not see things this way. They do not see things, oh, we have to be on the spotlight, like Meghan Markle. No, they do not care. In a statement from Archewell, the Duke of Duchess of Surrogates, post-royal organization, it has been announced that Meghan will join her husband in Germany. Okay, so how they're going to come to Germany? Most likely, I would assume, looking at their past behavior, they will be using a private jet. Means they will be leaving carbon footprint on Earth yet another time, going to Europe, going to Germany. or it will be at least when they go back, if they do not get Air Force One, Joe Biden, they might be calling them, hey, can you send the Air Force One? It came in the news last time, you refused and people are actually shaming us. Can you compensate for that this time and send the Air Force One so that we can hop on and tell the whole world that we are on a privacy tour? But I don't think that is going to happen. But anyways, this is how they will be traveling, going back and forth from Europe to US. Meghan Markle's friend and royal biographer Omid Scooby, he also pitched in and he shared the photo of the couple to his official Twitter account, captioning, quote, a spokesperson confirms that the Duke and Duchess of Surrogates are delighted, quote, to be attending Invictus Dusseldorf next month. Okay, so how Prince William, as I said in the beginning of this video, exposed Meghan Markle. One of the main reasons, if not the main reason, Prince William is not going to Sydney is because, remember, the flight is 23 hours and he cannot take a commercial flight. He has to take a private jet to go there really fast because the time is very, very limited. Therefore, he will have to have this emission, like carbon emission from his travel to Sydney. He doesn't want that. But what happened is that this brings us to this point, or this topic that we have discussed about Meghan Harry, that they do not care about leaving carbon footprint on Earth. Whether you believe in global warming or not, that's a different story. But Meghan Harry, they have promoted all the time in the past, saying over and over again, oh, we need to protect the environment, we need to do this, we need to do that. But the next moment you see them hopping on a private jet going to places, going on a privacy tour. This is how it backfired, and this is how Prince William exposed Meghan Harry, saying that, look, you guys, you say something and you do something else, right? Completely different. But we are not like that. We are not going to go to a country, we're not going to be traveling for which we will be, polluting the environment using private jet. So I'm going to be refraining from it. It is not about the expense. Yes, that is also part of it. And it is not about the time. Definitely 23 hours he can make it. But he is not willing to do that and pollute the environment. Now, this is not really what I want to talk to you about in this video, okay? The main point of this video is something else, something very, very different. And that is that they have chosen to come to Germany, okay, looks like on September 6th or maybe 7th for the Invictus game. This is the day they will be traveling to Germany. But let's take a look at this report a little bit, and then I'll tell you why I'm actually making this video. Harry and Meghan's new picture comes hours after the Buckingham Palace shared details about King Charles and Queen Camilla's upcoming visit to France earlier on the day. With the picture, they confirmed that Meghan would grace the event. Wow, grace or shame the event this year for the second half of the games, while her hubby Harry will attend the opening ceremony alone. In the photo, Meghan and Harry are seen holding up a banner with the words code Invictus Games and code on this smile for the camera. Okay, whatever. However, some royal fans and experts think that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have seemingly, now this is the main point, this is what really caught my attention. Read this. Have seemingly responded to royal family's latest post about King Charles and Queen Camilla's upcoming visit to France, as the US-based couple shared their new photos with a big announcement after their trip to Germany just hours after the palace's post. This picture was posted keeping in mind that the king and the queen will also be traveling to France. They wanted to steal the spotlight, and they wanted to do it one more time. In the past, they have done it. Every time the palace will post a picture of the royal family members, they will come out and post a picture on their actual foundation on the social media, and the PR team will do the rest. This picture, guys, is something pre-planned. They wanted to steal the show. They wanted to make a big announcement that, hey, don't look at the king and the queen, look at us. We are your king and queen. Why otherwise? Why they would be posting these pictures just hours after the palace announced that the queen and the king will be traveling to France? Why? It is because Meghan and Harry, they are so jealous, they're so furious. They want to compete with the monarchy in any way possible, and they're failing every single time. So when I said the reason I'm making this video, and the main reason of it is to show you guys how lunatic, how creepy, how insane, how desperate these duplicitous duos have become. And we are not seeing that to go away anytime soon. I have comment here, little lady Karina, I have a little lady Marion, Angela. Thank you guys. Millie, lots of love. Thank Millie. Thank you, Millie, for that. Laurie, and then Billy, thank you again for your comments. Leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will talk to you in the next